is definitely one of the most difficult photos I've ever taken. It was taken at Lake Atitlan in Guatemala. So the initial idea for the photo was to set up my tripod on the trail at a point that would be pointing at the peak, and then I would set it on an interval timer and climb up the spire to get the photo. That's where I almost died. I was scouting out a spot to set up the tripod. Mind you, this was still in the complete darkness, just with my headlamp at like 4 a.m. in the morning. I took a couple steps off the trail. I realized that it was kind of getting too overgrown with bushes to continue, so I turned back and I stepped down with my left foot on the ground. It turned out to be just loose branches, and so my foot went directly through and I tumbled backwards about 6 to 8 feet down the slope, and finally my knee caught on a rock, and that's what stopped my fall. But I was completely upside down at this point. That was terrifying. So I just started reaching around with my hands to see if there was any kind of rock for me to grab onto. I kept on reaching around, and I finally reached up like way off to the left, and I found one tiny rock that could support my weight, and I pulled myself up onto that, got back onto the trail. Looking back, that was definitely one of the scariest moments of my life. The feelings that I want people to feel when seeing this photo is the feeling of confidence. Like when people see this photo, I want them to know that they can also go out and push the boundaries of their comfort and achieve things that they might not believe that they can achieve. Obviously, I don't want people to put themselves in risk of physical danger and almost die, but I want people to be inspired to go out on